Hello friends, this is Kylie with KiwiKraftzCo, and today I'm going to be decorating my weekly planner for the week of the 14th through the 20th. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So I got these really gorgeous dolls from Silas and Co. And I was really excited to get these. I don't know how I've gone so long without actually ordering from her shop before. These are hand-drawn stickers and they're absolutely adorable. And they come in 3 different skin tones. So I got a skin tone that's reminiscent of mine. And I figured I wanted to highlight these in my weekly planner spread. So just look at these. They are absolutely gorgeous. I felt so behind in the planner community because I've never ordered stickers from her before. I did place my first order from her last month for her new journal that she came out with, but this is my first time buying her stickers. I pulled out a lot of the jewel toned floral books from my collection because I think these would go so well with these stickers. So I pulled out the watercolor boxes and florals volume 2 in jewel tone, the jewel tone florals. I also pulled out my rainbow quotes volume 3. There are some nice jewel tone colors in this one. And then I also am going to be using some of her newer sticker books that just released last week. This is the header boxes, the hexagon boxes, and dots and checklists. These have an array of colors, so you have your normal rainbow colors, your pastels, and your jewel tone. So that's exactly why I pulled these out. Okay, let me go ahead and grab my planner pages. And this week is already going to be super busy. So today is my half day, but instead of going in early and leaving early, I am working a half day like in the middle of the day just because the way some of my meetings are lined up for the day. Sorry if you hear my husband in the background. He is still getting ready for today because I am filming this at 7 in the morning. So I am going in today at 9:30. The way that my meetings are lined out for today, it's like 9:30 to 1:30. So I figured I would do some filming in the morning and go in and then go run errands after work and then come back home and do some more filming. Okay, now to figure out what I want to use, I'm going to set these all to the side for now because I don't need these quite yet. This jewel tone florals has a lot of really pretty colors that I think will go very well. So see, I love these darker tones in the jewel tone florals, and it's just a matter of figuring out which one I want to use. I'm really bad about just pulling some of, I'm really bad about pulling some of the florals and using them for other things and then not using the entire set. So I may have some missing from the pages. Okay. Nope, not feeling that one. These purples are pretty, but not what I'm going for. I think I want to do the one, either this one or I really like these. These are some of the original florals that Kelva Plan had in her sticker books, and I just love these bigger, wider florals. So I think this one might be the winner. And see, I'm missing some here, and I'm definitely missing a lot here, which is why I pulled out the basics collection that she just released because I figured I would need to replace a lot of the stickers that I used previously. Okay, I think this one will be my number 1, but let me go through the other sticker book I have. This is the watercolor boxes in Florals. This is volume 2 in Jewel Tone. Okay, let's see. And I don't think these would work because these are more of her first sticker books that she came out with, so there is a bigger gap in between the florals and the cutout. So I think this one is going to be a no. Yeah, I don't think I want to use this one. Okay, so that easily decides that I'm going to use this one here. Okay. I am going to start with my blank page first. And what do I want to put down? It's been a while since I've done a floral only spread, so this might be a little rough in making up my mind of what I want to do. I think I want to use these florals here along the bottom. There is a corner floral here, and I used up the other corner floral. Let's see. Okay, I think I want to do that. And grabbing my needle nose tweezers, let's go ahead and pull this one up. So a busy day planned ahead for me. This is a little bit different from my somewhat of a routine I've had going on the last few weeks, but it's okay. We're just going to pivot. And I don't think this will line up the entire bottom. Let's see. So there is a slight gap. So what do I want to do? I can maybe put it at the very end over here and then find something here. But the only thing is there's not a lot of the florals here that kind of are laid out like this. Unless I put one, kind of trim it off. Okay, so let's put it at the very edge as much as possible. My punch won't work very well with these florals and the type of material that it is. So I'm gonna have to use my scissors to cut out this punch here. Okay, so I have that one down, and I can probably use one of these. And I'm gonna try lining it up so where it's kind of like these here. I think right here. Okay, that's not too terrible. So just going to trim this off. And that's one of the good things about these stickers is that they're transparent, so you can layer them together and it's not too noticeable. So let me just trim this one. Okay. Perfect. It's been a while since I've done the floral spread, and my only concern is that it's going to look too empty to me, but I can make that work with like the hexagon boxes that I got, and maybe this corner floral up over here. So busy day for me today. Just meetings stacked in the middle of the day. There was no other way to make it work because I have to have meetings with like leadership, and when you have 3 managers that you need to set up calls with and their calendars are stacked back to back, it makes it that much harder to try and find a time where you can set up a meeting that works for everyone. Literally trying to just find 30 minutes on their calendar that aligns, it's just crazy. So today my schedule 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., which is not bad because I figured if I'm going to go in the middle of the day, I can get up around the same time my husband does and do some filming. So that's what I'm doing right now. So if I sound tired, it's because I'm still waking up. Okay, I love that. And I'm thinking I can put my checkbox over here, maybe some hexagon boxes over here for my goals, and then my work box over here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I do have some boxes still here, and I'm going to pull this one, and let's put this right over here. I am going to get ready after I film this video, so that way I can head to work on time since I am going to be there in person. And I do have the flexibility of working from home, but I tend to like to go into the office. I just like being around my coworkers, and my best friend works and sits right next to me as well, so that helps. So I would prefer to go in. Put this one here. Oh, not crooked, come on. And I still have so much to do that I'm still so behind on. I haven't even done my budget for the next 2 weeks, so I have to figure out that today, go to the bank, I have to order groceries, so just so much that I have to do that I haven't really had time to do, because I am of course trying to focus on the business that I have. So my Etsy shop did just get a lot of new releases this week. I am going back and doing digital sticker sheets. So I've just released 4 this week, and I will list them and show them on the screen here. So those are digital printables. They come in a digital file. They are transparent PNGs, which come on 8.5 by 11, and you can print them as is or resize them, like scale it down to 75%, 50%, however big you need them, and just print and fussy cut. Or you can upload those into your Cricut or Silhouette workspaces, and you're able to print and cut that way. Let me see what I have for my hexagon boxes, because I think I want to do that up there. So I was really excited when Kelva Plan released these, because she has incorporated some hexagon boxes in her sticker books, but never released an actual hexagon only sticker book. And I really love that she has like your normal rainbow colors in here, but she also has your pastels. So let's see here, let's go through our normal ones. You have your pastels, some black ones. Like, look at these, like these blush roses are absolutely beautiful. And let's see what else is in here. So all your pastels, and then you get into your jewel toned colors. So see, these just match so perfectly with those, but I want to do more of like a purpley pink one. So going towards maybe the back, I think I was there. Yeah, see, these would work, but I think I want to do this one. Yeah, let's do these. Whoop, okay. Let me set this to the side for now. And I want to do 3 over here for my goals for this week. Maybe here. Okay, and then can mix up the colors a little bit. I used that one. I can use this purple too. There's a little bit of a purple here. Not that one, not blue. So let's just do our purples and these darker pinks. Okay. And I guess I have to leave room still for my Kira doll, huh? I guess I forgot about that. That's my whole reason for doing my jewel toned spread. Okay. Flip that, and this one here can go like down here. Do I have it centered? I think I need to move it over just a tad. Okay, much better. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can tell. Okay, grabbing all of my normal stickers. And guys, not only am I still trying to wake up, but I also am getting sick again. This weather this week is just so crazy, and it's going back up and down. So last week it was, of course, cold in the mornings and then super hot by the time I left work. My sinuses are so upset and I feel so much pressure in my face that I'm like, ugh, this is fantastic. So not only am I just tired right now, but I'm also kind of feeling like crap. Okay, I need to figure this out. Because while I say I can put it somewhere, it's really a matter of, do I like it there? Maybe my work schedule can go here. If I can find a quote, well, maybe a quote up there. So work schedule here, to-do list here. Ugh, this is what's so hard. Okay, let me put this up here. I'm just gonna do it. Don't want to lay it down crooked. And I don't know if the weather is just kind of chaotic where you're from, but over here in Kansas, it's been killer. So my allergies are none too pleased, and all I did pretty much this weekend was sleep because I did not feel the best. Okay, I can live with that. And then let's put this over here because I do want to give myself enough room for my to-do list and for all the things I want to write. And I think the other page will be easier for me to decorate once I have this one. This page is always the hardest for me. I don't know why. Okay, so there's a couple of dolls that I can use. I really love this one here, but I don't think she'll fit anywhere, just how I have this laid out. So my options are, I think, this one here or this one, just because of the way that they're positioned. So just look at how gorgeous these are. Okay, I think I can do her over here, so she'll kind of be seated in the flowers. I think that'll look really cute. Or there's this one. No, I think I want to do this one. So let me grab this. Ooh, and this sticker paper is really, really nice. I desperately have to go get my nails redone, so maybe I can fit that in somewhere this week. And also my hair. I can already hear my mother yelling at me saying, "You haven't come to get your hair done." I'm like, I know, I know. My mom does my hair, so she's allowed to yell at me for my hair. Okay, I kind of want her close up here to the work schedule box. I just don't want to lay her down crooked. Oh my goodness. Okay, I absolutely love that. So I knew I wanted to make her the main focus, so that's why I have the florals and everything kind of surrounding her. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, maybe I need to move this over a little bit. I feel like it's got like a weird space, or I can add a floral here. Okay, now let's not get distracted, Kylie. Back to the florals. So now that I have her down, I know how much space I have to work with. Let's see, I could maybe pull this down just a tad, so that way there's not some gap over here. Ugh, I'm so picky, you guys. Okay, so let's bring this down, and maybe if I can fit another doll, I should. I don't know. Still have to go get ready. Oh my gosh. I don't have to be until 9:30, which is good. So I have time to go get ready, maybe grab myself some coffee, because again, I haven't ordered groceries, so I don't have anything here at home. There, okay. That'll do. Okay. Maybe a quote, a small enough quote over here. Don't know if I have something that's small. Oh, I guess I do. Okay, let's see. Strive for progress, not perfection. Take care of your soul. Those automatically just catch my eye. Missing all the rainbow ones. Okay. This week tested you, but it will not defeat you. Stress is part of life, but so is overcoming it. Okay, let's start back from the beginning here so I can see everything. I don't want to do a black quote. No change, no growth. Ooh, I love that. Okay, always be kind. Yes. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. I can't people today. If it involves fake smiling, then I'm not going. Oh my gosh, I am a great multitasker. I can listen, ignore, and forget all at the same time. 100%. Progress, not perfection. Your only limit is you. You got this. Success is learning from failure. Okay. So which one do I want to use is the question. The best way out is always through. Yes. These are family quotes. Secret to having it all is knowing you already do. Aw, I love that. Okay. Turning a bad day into a good day starts with gratitude for the little things. I wonder if that one could fit here. Anything is possible. Remember why you started. Okay. Getting towards the end. Okay. I think I liked the ones here. No change, no growth. Or always be kind. Okay. I think I'm gonna do no change, no growth. and I'm going to put that over here. I think that'll fill up the space perfectly. So no change, no growth. Okay. Yes, I love that. And then, did I have another? Well, no, maybe I can put a floral over here. Let's see. I have this little chunky floral. Or these two here. Yeah, let's do these three here. I think I can get it right over here. Yay, okay. Perfect. And I think this page is done. Let me just add my headers. So I'm grabbing my goals for up here. Okay, goals, and then my to-do. And that'll go right over here. Yay, okay. And yeah, I don't think I can fit anything else in here because everything else is just space for my to-dos. And yeah, this is bugging me with how crooked it is. Okay, that's all I needed to do. So then my second page, all right, don't have very much time left. So we're going to do this real quick, speedy quick. And we'll have tap tracker on the side. If it doesn't go down straight, then it is what it is for this one. Okay, that's fine. And I'm all done with this page, so throw that over there. One of my sister's birthdays is the 16th, so I do want to notate that. Florals do I still have left? So that I can quickly finish this one up. This cluster again. And put this over here. My Tuesdays are usually my heaviest days for meetings. So I want to leave some space here to at least write. Trim that. And trim that. And let me go ahead and start putting down all of my dots for my meetings I have. Okay, so the jewel tones are going to be more in the back. See, like these are just absolutely beautiful. Look at all these colors. Oh, these are so beautiful. I don't want to use the pastels, so this is the page I'm going to use. Okay, and I have, I'm going to start from the bottom here. And I like to alternate my colors. So today I have a meeting right at 9:30. I'm going to put that up here. And then I have a meeting at 10. And then what other color? I think maybe I'll incorporate the green this time. And then I have one right after. And then I have one at 1 o'clock. And that'll be my last one before I leave for the day. Okay. And then Tuesdays, I have, let's see, I didn't write down all my meetings, so I'm trying to remember what I have going on. Okay, I know I have one at 10. And then we have another meeting at 12. Okay, and I think that's actually it for Tuesday. So even though it's my normally busy day, I think those are now moving to Thursday. Okay, and then Wednesday, the only one, oh, there's 2 meetings on Wednesday. There's always one at 8 a.m. and then the other one is just at 1:30. So we'll put that here. And then Thursday, I'm just gonna put at least 4 because I don't exactly remember what the meetings are for, but I know I always have a few. So I can move them around if I need to, but I'll have them because I don't carry my sticker books around with me to work. So really whatever I lay down is what I have to work with. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 on Thursday. And then Fridays, I really don't have any meetings. So I think that is it. For Saturday, I have Zumba. And then, oh, Thursday, I do have Pilates. Okay, what color? Green. And that is at 5:30 p.m. Okay, and then, yeah, I think that's it there. So then my header boxes for the 16th for my sister's birthday. I do want to use one of these smaller ones, or maybe a bigger one. Let's see. Yeah, because these are strictly header boxes. What boxes do I have here? I have this one. I think this one will work. And this fits not there. Okay, down here. Okay. And then I will add my birthday sticker. And my sister turns 25, which is crazy to me. And then my youngest siblings, their birthday is next month. And they turn 21. Zumba is gonna be Saturday. I didn't go this past Saturday because I wasn't feeling well. Like my whole body felt like it got ran over. But I do plan to go this Saturday. And then Friday night, I almost forgot. My sister's brother and cousin, we are going to go see Pride and Prejudice's 20th year anniversary screening in the theaters. So I'm really excited for that. I believe it's at 8 p.m. Oh my gosh, it's at 8 p.m. Okay, I don't like leaving the house after like 7, but it's okay. It's worth it for Pride and Prejudice. I'm gonna put it here kind of into Sunday. And then Sundays are usually the days we celebrate birthdays for my family. Whatever Sunday is closest to the day of the birthday. So I'm gonna put a box here on Sunday. And I'm gonna do the green one. Okay, I think I need to get some balloon stickers made because birthday season is upon us for my family. It started actually in March with my youngest nephew. He turned 1. And then April, May, June, July, August. We have birthdays. Kind of starts to pile up real quick. Okay, now that I have all that down, I'm gonna go and put in some florals in the rest of the space. And then I think that should be it. So then I can quickly go get ready and head out for the day. Put that there. Let's grab this one over here. I think that should be it. I don't want to overdo it with all the florals. So let me grab my other page. Look how beautiful that looks. I think this was a really good combo. All the jewel tones with the Kira doll. Oh my gosh, I love it. I wanted her to be the main focus, and I just love how this came together. I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy chaotic plan with me, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and then hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads from me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!